Night, Death, and the Devil is a large engraving created by Albrecht Dürer, one of his three master prints. In the engraving, a serious knight in armor rides a proud horse. The oak leaves attached to the horse's head are symbolic of the resilience of faith. Death and the devil surrounding him threaten the knight, yet he appears protected by both his physical armor and the armor of his faith, displaying a sense of bravery. As a result, he is often regarded as a symbol of courage. He is accompanied by his loyal dog, positioned below the horse, which symbolizes loyalty to God. They travel through a narrow, wild gorge, with death depicted as a decaying corpse riding a pale horse. Beside them, signaling decay and the brevity of life, death holds an hourglass, reminding us that life is short. Behind them is the devil, depicted with a goat's head, personifying temptation, evil, and demonic distraction, precisely the moral threats that the steadfast Christian knight must ignore as he rides forward. The knight's journey can symbolize the Christian path toward heaven, represented by a city on a hill. In the lower part of the engraving, a skull lies directly in the knight's path. Both of his other two masterworks, namely Melancholia I and Saint Jerome in his study, contain a skull-like object, a dog, and an hourglass, all of which are identical in size. Dürer's friend Erasmus wrote in the Handbook of the Christian Knight that to remain on the path of goodness, even when it is difficult, one must continually fight against three enemies: the flesh, the devil, and the world. He suggests that all the fears and illusions we encounter should be regarded as unimportant. Another interpretation is that the engraving does not celebrate the knight, but instead depicts a robber knight. The authors argue that there is little Christian symbolism in the work. They point to the fox's tail tied to the knight's lance, which, in early Christian Greek symbolism, represented greed, cunning, betrayal, and lust. Knights were often depicted in art with a foxtail on their lance as a protective charm. In this interpretation, death and the devil are companions on the knight's journey.
Subscribe to hear the next episodes of 3 Minutes Art.